He leaves it for Hall, showing those tricky dribbling skills again, and he gets his head down, and he hits the crossbar too.
Nick Pope has had very little to do, especially in this second half.
Newcastle United still able to point to a lion's share of possession.
Cunha. This is Lewis Hall. Oh, that's a great ball.
Lewis Hall.
Away on international duty at the Africa Cup of Nations.
Right, let me correct what we were saying before.
Clearance is Hall.
Good work from Hall. Unfortunately awarded the free kick.
The ball, clearly Ogachuk felt that he was going to win it, but it's just letting Hall.
They, like Eddie Howe, will probably go home wondering if they don't take all 3 points, how they haven't done with the performance that they've had in the second half. That's why we see so many glum faces around, probably scratching their heads.
Think of how they drew at Paris Saint-Germain and had the better of the game at the end of the league phase. They can get it done.
Lost each one, that's correct.
But this game is still 0-0.
Like I say, considering there's been one shot on target by either team.
Lewis Hall gets away from João Gomes, who was determined.
Particularly by 4-3 against Leeds, and has described it as the best game that he's seen in a decade.
And the whack is quite a whack. And Lewis Hall has scored 2 goals for Newcastle. Both have been at Old Trafford, one in the League Cup.
It's Lewis Hall to have a go, deflected and in. And it's 4-1 before the hour. Strike from range from Lewis Hall. And now Newcastle are almost out of sight inside Tama.
Nunes heading it away. It's Hall back through a crowd and in. Lewis Hall for Newcastle United back on level terms within 8 minutes. Another twist in this engaging title race. Looking to pick out Lewis Hall here. It's a really great cross. What a delivery! Newcastle score with 3.5 minutes played.
Gordon floats it in towards Lewis Hall. Surely Bruno Guimaraes is there.
Good delivery as well. 1-1. Bruno Guimaraes.
There's Hall. Hall driving forward, goes down just outside the box, and Newcastle.
Lovely feet from Lewis Hall.
Didn't want to test that hamstring by trying to launch it down the field.
Fabulous work by Dan Burn to make the block.
Thiago.
Hall, who stepped forward again. Hall has seen the gap, he's gone for it. Newcastle looking for a second. And it's cleared off the line as far as Brentford are concerned. Just sends that one in. Will it fall favourably for Bournemouth? No is the answer.
Lucas Bergval's done well. Sticks his foot in to win it back. Spurs immediately surrendering possession. Hall then got caught. And this will be a yellow card.
Lewis Hall. Great ball again, and in this time.
Here's Hall. A lovely weaving run. He's taken a few Villa players out of the equation. He's passed it through for Elanga, who slipped at the crucial moment.
Hall, full of running. Huissa for Hall again. They're gathering in the middle, and Murphy! Oh!
Hall. Nick Voltemada.
Here's Lewis Hall. Can he cut it back? It goes off Casemiro, and Newcastle.
Towards his goalkeeper, he's been given the benefit of the doubt. Hall, oh, dearie me. Sildilia with a poor challenge.
That more advanced position, but easily beaten by Fabian Schär. Siad.
Voltemada.
Hall. Newcastle well on top here. And a flying header from Botman off target. Yeah, no way through for the Egyptian. Hall. With Sharon Hirtrada.
Yeah, he was just brave, strong, held his ground.
Great delivery, Eds.
Hall puts in the cross, and it's over the bar from Murphy.
Tonali, a great start for Newcastle.
Well, certainly not a
success.
Hall's had a good start. He's had Newcastle at large. He's dragged that wide.
Goes back the other way and then tried the more ambitious pass, couldn't get past Hall. He's then just barged into him. Hall holding his face, or certainly the upper part of his...
Now Hall, moving away from Neto. And continuing... He took it away from Hall. Lewis Hall's won it back brilliantly here.